Howdy, howdy, ladies and gentlemen, and we're back again. And today we are looking at the Washington Redskins free agency recap. So let's get into it. And again, we're going to go over like kind of the major guys. We're not doing trades. We're just doing the guys that they signed as free agents, and we will roll through this. So the first guy that you guys may recognize is Mr. Peyton Barber. He's with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers last year. The one thing that I'm not going to count against him is he was in a very pass-happy offense. He didn't get a ton of carries. Bruce Arians loves to throw the football. Plus, he had to share the backfield with Ronald Jones, so he didn't really get a lot of carries. But despite getting a lot of touches, he ended with 470 yards and 6 rushing touchdowns. So, and they got it for pretty cheap. He signed a 2-year, $3 million deal. The only reason I'm not giving this, a B is because they've already got Adrian Peterson. They've got, Darius Geis. The running back room is pretty full, but we're going to give this a C plus pickup for Peyton Barber. Thomas Davis Sr. All right, so he played last season with the Chargers. He's previously, with the Panthers a long time, right? He was outstanding with the Panthers when he was there, right? But aging is an issue. He's not the guy he used to be. He only had 1 sack, 65 tackles in 2019. He signed kind of a 1-year, $3.5 million prove-it deal. I think the Redskins are like, hey, if you got any more gas in the tank, let us know this season, and then, we'll extend you after it. But honestly, I don't like this pickup. I think they needed to focus on getting young players, not getting old guys. This was a signing for Ron Rivera. Ron Rivera obviously had him in Carolina, loved him, and I think he's trying to get some veteran leadership. So I think they need to be moving in the younger direction, but they're going to get a super good veteran right here to teach him how it's done. And so I'm going to give this a C grading for pickup. Next guy, Kendall Fuller. Honestly, in my opinion, he's the best pickup of this class. He has, he had a couple mediocre seasons with the Chiefs, but I think he's a very fast cornerback. He had a letdown year last year. He only had 34 solo tackles, and 2 passes defended. But the reason I think he was the best pickup of the class is because they got him for super cheap, 4 years, $3.12 million. I think he's going to be just fine. Josh Norman left, so they tried to get a cornerback to replace him. I think Kendall Fuller is going to do just fine. I think he's a pretty good guy. But, yeah. Next player, J.D. McKissic. So, this is the one I don't like. All right, so he played second fiddle to Chris Carson in Seattle, so he didn't get a lot of carries. He only had 205 yards. This is the reason I don't like it. They signed him to 2-year, $3.25 million contract when they already signed Peyton Barber. They've got Adrian Peterson and Darius Geis, okay? So McKissic's probably going to end up getting cut, all right? I don't understand it. They've got plenty of running backs in the room. I don't understand, spending the money on him, but it is what it is. I'm giving this one a D. Next guy, Mr. Wes Schweitzer. All right, so he, spent most of his career with the Atlanta Falcons. He's just a mediocre interior offensive lineman. He's not going to pop off the page, nothing like that. The reason the Redskins got this guy, okay? Brandon Scherf is a good guard when he's on the field, all right? The rest, the entire Redskins offensive line is the most injury-prone offensive line in football. It's insane. One gets hurt like every other play. So that's what Schweitzer is meant to do is, to give a little more beef up front in case somebody gets hurt. He might end up starting. I don't know. But they signed him to a 3-year, $13.5 million. I think he's a good player. And honestly, I don't think 3 years, $13.5 million is, too bad when you average it out to a little bit over, $4 million a year. So it's not that bad. But we'll see how it goes. So the final grade I'm going to give the Washington Redskins is a C minus. All right, so I think they had, they got veteran leadership. They beefed up the interior offensive line a little bit. I don't like the J.D. McKissic pickup. They didn't really get any, big name guys, and the Redskins need a lot of help, is why I'm giving them a C minus. But let me know what you guys think about the grade. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and let us know. Adios.